Yes, dear students. So this was the slide which I showed you yesterday, and I asked you to think over these questions. So let's start the discussion. So raise your hand. Let me just open the participants list. Yes. And I want everybody participating in this discussion. So do you have questions about your future, the doubts, the worries about your future? Whom do you discuss with, right? How often do you discuss your worries with your parents, and whom do you feel most comfortable discussing with? Yes, Vita Vidya, let me start from you. You can unmute and answer.
So, ma'am, yes, I have questions about the future, and I really discuss it with my parents, and uh, like it's not that often, but yes, when it's necessary, I talk about it with my parents, and sometimes we don't feel comfortable sharing our worries with our parents because sometimes we feel comfortable talking to our friends or someone else who are of our same age. So basically, we basically share all the worries with our parents, but some of them which we don't feel like sharing, we share it with our friends or someone else.
Yes, sometimes it happens, but still you are quite young. Of course, you can discuss with your friends, but you should discuss with your worries. If it's quite a serious one, then you should consider or consult some elderly at your home, parents, right? Your teachers, mentors, guides, that way. Okay, Kashish, Hanji beta. Yes, Kashish, you're unmuted. You can speak. Check your audio, beta. I think there's some problem. Yes, beta Salil.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, yes, I have questions about my future,
Hmm.
and I often discuss with my father
Hmm.
and somewhat with my friends.
Hmm.
And
So,
there are some
hmm.
topics that I discuss with comfortable to discuss with my father and some with my friends.
Hmm. Okay, okay, thank you. Vansh Dugal, yes.
Yes, ma'am. I have some worries about the future. I discussed most of it with my partner, my parents, my
Hmm.
siblings, elder siblings, and some with my friends. I
Okay,
feel most comfortable mostly with my friends, but
okay,
also with my family. It's
okay,
equal.
okay. Anybody else? Yes, Anshika.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I am also having questions for my future. I discuss with my parents only,
Hmm.
and I feel most comfortable sharing my questions with my mother.
Okay, so you are comfortable talking to your mother. That's good. Okay. Anybody else? So also talk about what kind of worries or what kind of fears you have regarding your future. किस बात से आपको परेशानी होती है, डर लगता है, क्यों फ्यूचर के बारे में आप इतना परेशान हो? Anybody else? Yes, beta Ridya again. Anji.
The most worries are about the future only because I think, ma'am, at this point of age, you feel like you have a turn in your life. Basically, you feel that you have to choose something like your career or something. So maybe in coming few years also we'll be fearful about the future. So main fear is about this only, ma'am, about the
Yes,
future.
of course, about future. As it's a growing age, you know, there are a lot of changes going on in your life, physically, mentally, emotionally. You undergo a lot of changes there. So, of course, you face certain problems. You face various kind of worries. So, it is important that you talk to someone. Don't keep your worries, your fears in your mind. because it is not good. It will stop you from moving ahead in your life. It will create obstacles in your life. So it is very, very important that you start discussing things with with the person with whom you feel that you are comfortable sharing. And the person should be a trustworthy one. ये भी बहुत जरूरी है. You know, आज के दौर में बहुत मुश्किल होता है लोगों पर भरोसा करना, और आप इतने अभी छोटे हो कि आप डिसाइड नहीं कर पाते हो. So parents are the best option, right? उनसे हमेशा अपनी बात आप दिल खोलकर कर सकते हैं, because they are friend to you, they are your guides. With experience, with their experiences in life, they always guide you onto the right path. And only the parents are there who selflessly think about you. They sacrifice everything for you, they devote their life for their children. So it is always important that you discuss with your parents. Yes, beta Eknoor, what do you want to add?
I want to answer the questions.
Regarding what? Okay, you want to answer the question? Yes, you can answer the question. You can speak now.
I have question about my future a lot, and I discuss it with my sister, and as compared to my parents, I feel better. I feel comfortable sharing with my sister about the questions about my future.
Okay, that's good. So see, it is of course the family members. We see whether it is mother, father, sister, we discuss our problems with. So it is always good to discuss these kind of worries and problems with the family members, because they will always guide you onto the right path. They will give you good suggestions, and they will always help you in overcoming such worries, questions that you have regarding your future. Okay, let's talk about different thing here now. So how would you classify your parents in terms of their parenting style? So these questions are here in front of you. Do you consider your parents to be strict, friendly, tyrannical, authoritative, approachable, firm but loving, etc.? And do you understand your parents? Right? So let's discuss these three questions. So how would you classify your parents? बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट हैं, बहुत प्यार करते हैं, बहुत ओवर पैम्पर करते हैं, या बहुत अच्छे से आपको समझते हैं, they are overprotective. So let me see what is your response here. Yes, Kashish beta, try and speak now. Unmute.
Yes, ma'am. Now am I audible?
Yes, now you are audible beta.
Ma'am, I consider my parents as the best parents in the world. They are very loving and quite strict. Whenever I am wrong, they always try to teach me in which thing I am wrong, and they also understands me. And if somewhere I'm in problem, they understand me and try to sort out my problems. And they are very loving too. So they are also sometimes friendly also. They try to understand my problem, and they're quite strict also. Whenever I am wrong, they try to there are times sometimes strict also. They try to
Stop you from doing things, scold
sometimes
you, right?
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes,
So
telling
they
good.
also understand me.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, thank you beta. Yes, Narinder. Narinder, you can unmute.
Yes, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, I consider my parents as friendly.
Okay.
They are very friendly, and they never just hide anything or something. And we kind of share everything with them, and we are very open to each other.
It's really nice when your parents are friendly with you, but at the same time, they are firm, they are strict, sometimes they're authoritative. Then you have really good parents with you. If they are your friend, their mentor, their guide. So you're blessed to have such kind of parents. What about others? Kashika, Ishita, Ahil, Amrit, Anamika. Why you people are silent? Why don't you talk? Share your views regarding your parents. Bhavkirat, Ganesh, Gurleen, Harpreet, you all are here, but you don't share anything. You can talk openly to us, beta. You can share your views. Chaliye, let's talk on this question. One quality of your father or mother that you like the most and you want to be like them. Let's hear from you. One quality. You know, sometimes you say, oh no, I don't want my parents. मेरे पापा ऐसे हैं, मेरे मम्मा वैसे हैं. हम बहुत complain करते हैं. But still we love our parents, है ना? उनके जैसा दूसरा कोई नहीं है. So yes, Anshika, share your views. One quality.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, my parents are so caring and loving to me. Hence, I like that quality a lot of my parents.
Okay, so they are very loving and caring. Chaliye, good one. Yes. Okay. Yes, here, Shrey, would you like to add anything here? One quality of your parents? Yes, Shrey, you are unmuted. You can speak.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
My parents are very friendly. They are strict at some times, but only when I am wrong. They help me in everything.
Hmm.
Whenever
What is that one quality? मम्मा की या पापा की कोई एक क्वालिटी, उनके अंदर की जो स्किल, उनके अंदर का हुनर आपको बहुत पसंद है और आप चाहते हो कि आप भी वैसा बन सको. Can you talk about that? Yes.
I can. My father
Mhm.
is very friendly with me. He always understands all my problems and
Okay.
speaks very friendly.
Mhm.
Even if I am wrong, he will make me understand in a friendly way.
Okay, so he never judges you instantly. He tries to understand your behavior. He tries to help you in every possible way, and you want to be like him. Okay, good. Next, Ganesh. Ganesh, if you can unmute, if you can talk and share your views. Don't hesitate. You can speak openly with us. Okay, let me show you one video here. What generally happens with the children when we talk about, discuss about parents, right? Just give me a moment. Let me just play that video for you. Just give me a minute.
My mom, she gets a little hyper sometimes. She has really sharp hand.
छोटी बातों पे डांटती है.
Mama मारती है. खेलने नहीं देती. Every time my hair grows very long, she says, cut it. She never allows me to go to other people's houses for play dates. Meanwhile, she lets everyone come to our house. Don't see Pokemon and Doraemon. Maths homework done, English homework done, social science homework done.
डांटती है जब मारती है तब.
That she doesn't allow me to go to sleepovers.
ये घूमने नहीं ले जाती मुझे, अपने आप जाती है.
वो टीवी नहीं देखने देती, खेलने नहीं देती.
Other moms, I like Suhina's mom and Janvi's and Ananya's mom. Mohini auntie she's nice. Avni's mom. I love my best friend's mom. She never gets scolded, literally. She's very kind and she understands very much. I feel sometimes that why can't Mama also make so many nice styles like Imon's mother, Shipra auntie,
नील
She gives her children so many things. No, it is not okay. Well, no.
नहीं
No, I don't.
नहीं
No. I would not accept that.
नहीं मम्मा नहीं चाहिए, यही मम्मी ठीक है.
Not even for 1 minute. Not even for a minute or a second or a millisecond.
Not even for 1 second. Thank you.
I love you. And I love you a lot.
I love you, Mama.
मम्मी
So So this tag shows moms are replaceable. Rather, I would say parents are irreplaceable. You cannot replace your parents with anybody else's, right? Okay, just give me a minute. So did you like the video? What was there in the video? What did you understand from there? Who would like to speak here? Yes, Beta Ridya?
Ma'am, we saw in the video that the children have many, they feel so bad sometimes, like they want कि मेरी mother ऐसी होनी चाहिए, just like मेरे best friend की mother की तरह, or whatever. वो उनमें बहुत सारी कमियां निकालते हैं, जिससे कि my mother is not perfect, but still when you ask them that would you like to replace your mother, they say that they don't want to replace the mother even for a minute. So that shows that they love their mother so much, but still वो उनमें कमियां निकालते रहते हैं, but still they have lots of love for their mother.
Yes, because the reason is that you know that your parents love you a lot. You never would want to replace your parents with anybody else's. You do complain a lot. आपको बहुत शिकायतें होती है ना? Sometimes because they are authoritative, they are strict, but they do love you. So that way you cannot just say कि मुझे मेरी मम्मा पापा नहीं चाहिए. होता है कई बार बच्चे डरते भी हैं अपने पेरेंट्स से. You know, sometimes they are afraid of their parents, but somewhere they don't understand that why their parents are strict with them, why they scold them, and it is always for the betterment of the child. It is very important for us to understand this thing. So whenever your parents next time they scold you, just wait for a moment, listen to them. होता आप बहुत जल्दी react कर जाते हो ना, उनकी बात नहीं सुनते हो. So when they stop you from doing something, when they don't agree to the things that you demand from them, just wait for a second. Think why they are asking you not to do that. And once आपका anger जो है जब वो थोड़ा calm हो जाता है, then talk to your parents. And if you still feel कि नहीं भाई ये बात जो मैं कहना चाहता हूँ वो जरूरी है, कोई चीज आपको जो चाहिए वो जरूरी है, try to convince them in other way. But arguing with them, quarreling with them, replying in a rude manner to them is never a solution to such kind of things, right? And that is why, you know, the chapter that we are going to read today, it's about a little girl. How that little girl, she was actually very afraid of her father, especially. Somewhere she had always failed to understand her father. But then in her life, there came a point where she started understanding her father in a very clear manner. She came to know that how much her father loved her. We sometimes misjudge our parents. We sometimes don't understand our parents. We fail to understand them. But we fail to understand also this very fact that they always love their children a lot. They can sacrifice anything for their children. So let me just quickly take you to the PDF of the chapter. We will start reading the chapter and understand what the story is all about. The little. Yes, students. So this is the story, The Little Girl. And see this question. Do you feel you know your parents better now than when you were much younger? Perhaps you now understand the reasons for some of their actions that used to upset you earlier. You are grown up now, and in this age, when you are going through this age of adolescence, now you are understanding also things in a proper way. You are getting mature. So that way, if you just ponder over, think over this thing that कितना फर्क आ गया है कि पहले आप अपने पेरेंट्स पर छोटी छोटी बातों पर गुस्सा करते थे. Now you understand them in a better way. And if you are still not doing that, try to understand them. उन्हें समझने की कोशिश करिए कि क्यों वो आपके साथ कभी स्ट्रिक्ट होते हैं, कभी आपको किसी काम के लिए मना कर देते हैं. And keep this thing in your mind. Remember this always, that your parents, they love you a lot. So the story, The Little Girl, the story is about a little girl whose feelings for her father changed from fear to understanding and will probably find an echo in every home. This concept हमें पता लगेगा, हमें ऐसा महसूस होगा कि ये जो कहानी हम पढ़ रहे हैं ये हर एक घर में ऐसी चीजें होती हैं. So let's just start reading it. To the little girl, he was a figure to be feared and avoided. He is here the father of this little girl, and the name of the girl is Kezia. Every morning before going to work, he came into her room and gave her a casual kiss, to which she responded with goodbye, father. Now see, the father used to come in the morning to his daughter to bid her goodbye, because वो काम के लिए निकलते थे, तो वो जब goodbye कहने आते थे, he would give her a casual kiss. But ये जो girl थी, she would just lay down on bed and respond that way, goodbye father. वो उठकर अपने पापा को हक भी नहीं करती थी, वो उनकी तरफ देखती भी नहीं थी, और लेटे ही हुए वो अपने पिता को goodbye कह देती थी. So she was afraid of her father. He was a figure to be feared of, means जिससे वो बहुत डरती थी. And oh, there was a glad sense of relief when she heard the noise of the carriage growing fainter and fainter and fainter down the long way. So growing fainter and fainter means the carriage, it would go away. तो जैसे जैसे जो बग्गी थी, जिस बग्गी में बैठकर उसके पिता काम के लिए निकल जाते थे, उसकी आवाज फेंट होती जाती थी, धीमी होती जाती थी. She would have a sense of relief. She would feel relaxed. Oh, finally, her father has gone from home. In the evening, when he came home, she stood near the staircase and heard his loud voice in the hall. Bring my tea into the drawing room. Hasn't the paper come yet? Mother, go and see if my paper's out there and bring me my slippers. So this man, Kezia's father, he was a very busy man. So in the evening when he would come, still he would be in a rush. And while entering, he would start shouting in the house कि मेरे लिए चाय लेकर आओ, देखो भाई पेपर आया है कि नहीं. He would call his mother and ask her for the newspaper and ask her to bring his slippers. And this little girl, Kezia, she would just stand near the staircase. वो घर पे जो सीढ़ी थी उसके पास खड़ी होकर, she would just hear the loud voice of her father, which would echo in the hall. पूरे घर में, उस हॉल में अपने पिता की उस आवाज जो गूंजती रहती थी, वो उसे सुनती रहती थी, क्योंकि वो वहां पर बहुत डर जाती थी जब भी अपने पिता की वो लाउड वॉइस सुनती थी. And she would just stand there near the staircase. She would not dare to come near to her father. Standing there, she would keep on looking at him, listening to the shouts that he would make there, asking her mother, his mother, to bring tea, newspaper, and slippers. So the session is going to get over, so it would be better if I stop here. We will continue from here tomorrow again, right? So again, I'm asking you to read the story because I'm going to ask you a few questions just to check whether you have actually read the story or not, right, students? So this is all from my side today.